Why is Honorable Sam George in the news yet again? So as we all know, Honorable Sam George was appointed as the Minister of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation. And you know, if you do not know, I'm telling you that the NCA, which is National Communication Authority, the NCA falls under this ministry. So which means that Honorable Sam George and his ministry have an oversight over the NCA. Now, why am I giving you all these details and backstory? I'm giving you all these details and backstory because 62, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 62, 62 radio stations have been shut down. I'm loving this government. Like, this government is literally like, we are not here to joke. Bars, boos, they are giving it to people left, right, center. 62 other radio stations has been shut down. And among the reasons these radio stations have been shut down include, basically they are divided into 4 different reasons or 4 different general steps that is causing them to shut down all these radio stations. And number 1 of it is expired authorization. So 28 stations continue to broadcast despite licenses that has lapsed. Their licenses are expired, yet they were still operating. We also have number 2 on the list is failure to set up within required 2 years period. So apparently you are supposed to set up within a required 2-year period, right? And 14 stations operated after revocation notice because they hadn't established broadcast infrastructure in time. Wow. Number 3 on the list is unpaid provisional license fee. 13 of these 62 radio stations hadn't fully paid after receiving provisional authorization. The last one is partial payment but incomplete compliance. 7 out of these 62 radio stations paid provisional fees, yet hadn't met all the conditions for formal licensing. So members of the jury, this is what is happening, and the conversation actually on social media is running between 3 stations. Even though we know it's 62, the rest of the 59 stations, we don't really care like that. We are interested in 3 main stations, and it will surprise you to know that among these 62, there are 3 main stations that are topping, and the reasons they are topping is because they are the most popular radio stations that we know, and these radio stations too belong to influential people. So for people to be in a certain level or influence and then they couldn't follow just these 4 rules to operate their radio stations properly, that's a little bit of a problem right there. But let's get right into it. So we have like Assassin Radio. When I saw it, my jaw dropped. I was like, Assassin Radio. Assassin. All right, Wound to Me Radio too. That is definitely part. Wound to Me FM. Wound to Me FM. You know that a couple of weeks or days back, he was trending on social media and all that. Now his FM is part of these 62 radio stations that have been shut down. And now we have Happy FM 2 was shut down. And then that is what the conversation is about. So if you do not know, maybe your favorite radio station has just been shut down in case you are not hearing of them. Anyways, moving on.